Continuing on, picking up from where I left off many, many moons ago, me and my twin sister, we tried to hook my mom up on a date. Long story short, that date did not go all that great. Um, I found out that my mom is very, very highly, highly selective. Highly selective. Like, I often joke about it. I'd be like, she would find a problem with Jesus himself. To go on a date with. So she is a very hard person to find a date with. So good luck to the Braxtons as far as finding a date for their mom. Like that could be crazy. But anyway, picking up where I left off, folks. If you're wondering why raising three and Philly fans, why I am looking the way that I'm looking right now, is because I had just came out the shower, and guess what? Yes, I took my shower after an hour and 15 minutes of working out. Yeah, hour and 15 minutes. So I'm asleep very well tonight. But yeah, I can't believe I survived my workout. Can't believe I survived it. I know it sounds funny saying that, but it's so true. Like working out is no joke, especially when you haven't worked out consecutively for a while. Like I'm just getting back on the road of working out. So I usually, guys, if I work out, I'm usually pretty consistent with it. I'm usually pretty consistent with it. But lately, over the last month or two, I wasn't consistent. I was off and on, off and on. And guess what? You pay the price when you are off and on of your working out. Because let me tell you, when you get back to your exercise routine, and you try to get back into it, it's like 20 times harder, guys. It's like 20 times harder. Like, it's crazy. So, if you're going to start an exercise routine or workout, hey, guys, stay with it as much as possible. Because the minute you jump off that road, oh, let me tell you, it was so hard. Like my simplest part of my exercise routine was so hard. I was like, that just goes to show that, like I said, when you haven't worked out for a little while, folks, and then you get back and then you get into it, uh, I tell you, folks, folks, it can truly be something. It can truly be something. But anyway, all right. So now I am going to talk about the TSA employees. I don't know if y'all read this or not, but Tyler Perry was trying to pay the bill of the TSA employees. For those who don't know, well, most people know who Tyler Perry is, but unfortunately, there may be a few people that don't know who he is. So I'm gonna tell you. So he is a world-renowned producer, author, writer, director. He has his own movie studio campus. It's so much I can say about him. But anyway, just look him up, Tyler Perry. Anyway, so hello, Jack 05 hello, hello. Um, so Tyler Perry, yeah. So he tried to pay he attempted to anyway, tried to pay the bill for the TSA employees who have not, I repeat, who have not been getting paid since, the shutdown. So he was unable to do it. So there's been a lot of backlash back and forth about why he was unable to do it. Um, it was crazy. Anyway, for those just joining in, if you wonder why I'm looking like this, it's because just got finished working out for an hour and 15 minutes. And yes, I went to take a shower and my hair is soaking wet. So, yes, this is how I look coming out the shower. So, um, and I moisturize. Vaseline. A lot of people ask me, once again, a lot of people ask me because, oh, they say you have good skin. And I often tell them, all it takes is hydration and Vaseline. Vaseline hydration. Moisturize, that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. I know, sounds crazy, but it works. It works. Okay, so back to Tyler Perry. So guys, so he's been trying so he attempted to pay the bill. They wouldn't let him pay, but I'm like, yo, like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. And here's my biggest fear with everything that's going on. There may be some kind of slip up, because being that TSA employees are aggravated, It's just, oh, I really feel for anybody who worked for, TSA, the organization. I really feel for y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all in prayer. Like, it's just something. It's something. Um, but anyway. Hello, Kevin Wood two underscore 222. Hello. Hello. How's my head game? What you mean by head game? My hair is wet. I just came out the shower. If you're wondering why I have like this turban looking thing on, looking like Erica Badu-ish, if you want to say, I just came out the shower. Um, yeah. But now I'm going to talk about the next thing. Of course, I'm going to talk about the herb of today, folks, because that's what my channel is all about. It centers around Debria. It centers around Wendell, Debria, Joshua, me, and herbs, and all the good stuff in between. So, the herb, thank you for the hearts. The herb of today is, should do a little drum roll. We'll give it to ya. Hydrangea root. It is, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Hydrangea. Hydrae. Hydrangea. Hello, hello. Hope Gamer, please like and subscribe. Oh, thank you, Hopeful Gamer. Hello. Hopeful Gamer 172. It takes a beautiful person to know a beautiful person. All right. And hello, Z41NS. Hello. How are you? How are you? I just came out the shower. I worked out for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm on this high right now. Has nothing to do with drugs. I'm just saying I'm on a natural high because of the fact that I can't believe that I survived my hour and 15-minute workout. Yes, I survived. I know. I know. It's just that it was so hard, guys. Like when you haven't exercised in 3 to 4 weeks, like I have, you jumped off the bandwagon, then you get back into it. It's like 30 times harder just to do the simplest of routines. Has anyone experienced that? You jumped off the bandwagon of exercise and then you get back into it and it's like, OMG. Oh my goodness. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you, Hopeful Gamer. I say thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everyone's support. Yeah, so it's hard, but I encourage everybody exercise because if you don't move it, you will lose it. We were created to move. As human beings, we are creatures and we are created to move. That's right. That's why the earth rotates on the axis. It spins, it moves. Nothing stays still in the universe. So if you don't move it, unfortunately, you will lose it in just a matter of time. So you want to keep everything moving. Got to keep it moving. All right. The best way you can. So far, um, well, some probably have noticed already. I've lost how many pounds so far according to that scale that I don't like to get on half the time, but I've lost 9 pounds. I know it's not a lot, but when you think about 9 pounds of lunch meat, if you ever looked at that, it's a lot. So I'm already starting to see it a little bit in my face. My cheeks is not as, wide, or how can I say, puffier. Yeah. So about time June come, y'all. About time the summer come. What? Let me tell you, your lady is gonna be fierce. I'm gonna be fierce. Yes. I may even show y'all on put on one of my bathing suits and show y'all how. Now you know I'm a classy lady now. I don't play that hanky panky stuff. I'm classy. But I may show you because I'm just so happy that I'm coming down. Because, guys, let me tell you, over the holidays, I ate way too much. And I think I drank too much too. It was just a little bit of wine. Wine. Those who know me, I only deal with wine. I don't do no heavy stuff, no brown stuff. And it's usually Jewish wine. It's usually Jewish wine. But even Jewish wine has its calories. Yes. Even Jewish wine has a calorie. But I haven't had no wine. Okay, let me see. Because I just was with my oldest daughter the other day, and I had wine with her with the pizza at California Kitchen. So, has anybody been in that restaurant, California Kitchen restaurant? Have you been there? I like that restaurant. You got to check it out, guys. You got to check it out. Oh, good night, hopeful gamer. Good night. Yeah, you got to check that out. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Yeah, you got to check that out. California Kitchen is a good restaurant. Anyway, I had some wine with her then, but that it wasn't a lot. It was under 6 ounces. But still, that's calories, folks. That is calories. So you gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. Yeah. So, but I'm proud to have lost my 8 to 9 pounds. I'm happy. I tell you, it's tough. It's tough losing weight. It really is. Could I get the GLP-1 or get on Ozempic? Of course I could if I wanted to do that. But why do that? I like to take it off the natural way. Hey, listen, about 3, 4 years ago, I lost 70 pounds. I did it all by myself. That's right. I did it all by myself. hmm So I know I could drop it like it's hot. That's right. Okay, so the next thing, guys, we're going. So what was I talking about? How draining your root herb? Yes. So that herb is good for your skin. It's good for your skin, in that it has an overabundance of vitamin E, hydrogena. Some people call it hydrogena. I call it hydrenia, but some people call it hydrogena. But anyway, it's spelled Hydrae. Anyway, hydrenia root. Okay, that is the herb of the day. All right, so I got the herb of the day out the way. We talked about the TSA. Oh, let's talk about the Braxton show that you may have seen in the other clip prior before this one. Technical difficulties. I tuned out and didn't tune back in. But anyway, yeah. So if you ever watch, well, I don't know if you guys watch reality TV, but I don't watch that much of reality TV. I watch maybe one or two shows, and those one or two shows is usually the Braxtons, or sometimes, like I said, Deb's House, which is like a competition type reality show. Um, those are kind of my two favorite shows because guess what I do? I actually be working out to those shows. I know. Sound weird, right? But whatever works, work. Hey, it works for me. It keeps my mind off me exercising watching TV and I'm able to complete my workout. So whatever works for you guys, let it work for you. What works for me may not work for you, but that what works for me. Okay? All right. So yeah, so I be watching TV as I work out a lot. I do that a lot cuz this just helps me complete my workout. I be done. That's it. All right. So, let's see. We got that out the way. I got the TSA. We talked about that. Um, the other thing I wanted to talk about was how do you feel about the weather? This weather is gorgeous right about now. I hope it stays. I hope it goes into the summer. Yeah, you never know. We're northeast coast. You just don't know. We experienced that what 2 weeks ago, 2 3 weeks ago. One day it was 80, the next day it was freezing cold back in the 40s. So you just never know. Never know, right? What y'all doing out there? Okay, folks. So my time is just about up. All right, I got about 1 minute left, so I'm going to leave this portion for you guys to ask me any questions that you may have for me. Q&A. And I am going to drink some water while I wait for you guys. Of course, I got my big water. Of course I do. Of course. Hey, if you want to really drop it like it's hot, you got to drink half your body weight. I just want y'all to know that. You have to drink half your body weight. Yeah, not every day. Because then you'll have water weight gain. But I'm saying at least once or twice a week. You got to drink literally half your body weight. So most people, including myself, is over 100 pounds. So that means you got to at least drink 128 ounces of water. So if you're in the twos or in the threes, if you're a guy and you're like, let's just say your weight is 250 or 260 or higher, then you're going to have to drink a lot of water because you got to drink half your body weight. So just imagine yourself and just imagine all that water that you got to drink. Yep. So, I mean, if you want to drop it like it's hot, it's only for people that want to drop that weight like it's hot. That's the healthiest way to do it. Water, exercise, and of course, eating right. And of course, when you do eat, you want to eat nutritious foods. You want to eat from the four, well, it used to be the four main food groups, but now it's five: the multigrain, your fruits and vegetables, your protein, and proportions matter. So you always want the proportion, which is like the size of this Amazon stick. If you have protein, you want it to be the size of this Amazon stick, nothing bigger than this. And proportions matter if you want to lose weight. Okay, guys, my last minute is just about up. So, do you guys have any questions for me? A little bit of Q&A before I wrap it up. Ba, 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 ba. No? No? Hmm. Okay. Well, it's been wonderful. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for tuning into this live stream. I am still on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't. If you have, I appreciate your support. If you haven't, it's okay. Just tune in if you want sometimes. Check out, visit my channel if you get a chance. And if nobody hasn't told you, God loves you. Stay powerful and stay authentic. Bye bye. Peace out.